and everybody heard the sound and everyone got up in their feelings. You got to, if you did not bow down to the BLM, you were called racist. Not tell me that that is not a golden image and it was something that everyone was bowing to. And I tell you why everyone was bowing to this golden image, because I saw people bow down. I saw people bowing down to people of another race. I'm going to present to you three men in the Bible called Meshach, Shadrach and Abednego. Now, these three men are run so parallel of what we're experiencing today. Now, I'm just going to bring these three men to you. So these three men in the Bible are found in the book of Daniel. And the king, Nebuchadnezzar, ordered a decree. And he said, right, this is what the king said. You, O king, have made a decree that everyone who hears the sound of the horn, pipe, lyre, trigon, harp, bagpipe, and all kinds of music is to fall down and worship the golden image. Does that sound familiar? I made a decree for everybody in that kingdom to bow down to the golden image. So here comes Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, and they weren't having none of it. They were saying, no, we are not going to bow down to no golden image. We are going to bow down to our God, okay? So this one's so familiar of what we're made to bow down in today's society, social movements. Have you heard of BLM? You've got the protesters about oil. These are all movements. These are all social movements and things that they rise up, and we have to just bow down to this and come alongside it. And if you don't come alongside it, start calling you names. They will start saying, oh, you're wrong. They will start opposing you because this is the sound. This is the thing they want you to be partakers of. And not everybody's going to bow down to different social movements, okay? So Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego said, we are not bowing down. If you're not part of the club, if you're not following along with this social stuff, okay, of movements, you're the odd one out. Do you know how much money BLM made? They made £90 million. Well, me, of a person of colour, that has not come to my door. That has not hit my area. That hasn't hit my community. Where is the money? Everyone was donating and everyone was going along with the movement and everybody heard the sound and everyone got up in their feelings. You got to, if you did not bow down to the BLM, you were called racist. Not tell me that that is not a golden image and it was something that everyone was bowing to. And I tell you why everyone was bowing to this golden image, because I saw people bow down. I saw people bowing down to people of another race. I saw people asking for forgiveness for being white. I saw people bowing at the feet of people of colour and saying sorry for what my ancestors done so many years ago, even though I was not even part of that, but I'm sorry for that. That was the sound. Just like in the Bible, this is no different than what has happened and happening today. When you hear the sound, when you hear a movement, everybody goes on the bandwagon with it. But always think for yourself. Do your research and find out. This is Daniel 3 verse 17. And it said, if it be so, our God, whom we serve, is able to rescue us from the fiery furnace and the blazing fire, he will rescue us from the hand, O King. But even if he does not, let it be known to you, O King, that we are not going to serve your gods or worship the golden image that you have set up. So they just told the king to his face, even if you put me in the fiery furnace, we're still not going to bow down to this image. Society wants you to bow down to, that society wants you to come into agreement with. So you're going to have to be a bit tough, like Meshach, Shadrach and Abednego, and make your stand. Because if you don't say anything, they are going to end up forcing you to bow. They will come with the threat. So when you don't go along with these little movements, they're going to start threatening you. Oh, we're going to imprison you. Oh, we're going to shut your bank down. Oh, we're going to silence your voice. We're going to call you names. We're going to call you racist. We're going to call you this. They'll come at you to cancel you. And back in Shadrach, Meshach and Abednego's time, that was what you called cancel culture, because people can't get their own way. So I say people are getting behind the wrong causes. They're getting behind the wrong movements. Get behind the thing that stands for something, that stands for freedom, that stands for something. They were thrown into prison because they refused to take the knee, or they refused to bow to the social constructs, and they refused to bow to the wokeism, and they refused to bow down to the things that was going on in their time. So they got thrown into the fiery furnace. Think for yourself. Do your research. Okay? It says in the Bible that people perish for the lack of knowledge because they have no understanding. Start to think for yourself. Like Meshach, Shadrach and Abednego were thinking for themselves, and they refused to take and bow down to the golden image. Video a little thought and tell me what you think in the comments section. Remember to like, share and subscribe.